Hello there, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this fine weekend? Now, we're going to address them straight off the rip here. You can probably tell already that absolutely nothing has happened to the fortress. No progress has been made on it. Sadly, I was busy working on the shrine map, which is now available on the Steam Workshop. So, after completing that map, I didn't want to look at Unity for a few days, so no work has yet been done on this fortress, but hopefully by next stream we should have something actually up and running and working properly here within this fortress. But with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready, because we've still got a lot of work to do here. Now let's go ahead, kick off our first round. I'll give you all the bean juice you want there, Shifty. Hey, Sonia. Oh, we even got a Harry in here. Hey, Harry. Hey, Dave. Hey, Hoppy. Oh, and Mike's here as well. Of course, the joke machine himself. Hey, Raz. Oh, and G-Zane. Hey. The gang's all here. Well, almost all here. Oh, I see a Fig Jam as well. Hey, Fig Jam. Almost missed you there. And Annette. There we go. We're filling her up. So, what was going on here then? Well, it looks like we've got a gigantic push and pushing around the right-hand side of the map. Oh yeah, this is where all the mega knobs were going before. Now, they were getting absolutely slaughtered at the top of the ramp here, but I do believe we did make a little bit of progress before in pushing over there. I can't remember how far we actually got in these center lines here, though. But one of the things that I did want to mention is, once it's very clear that the orcs can capture this first part of the fortress, I will remove a couple of the squads. So, for instance, the Krieger squad over here can get removed, and there's another squad of Kriegers here that can be removed. But that's once you've cleared out all the courtyard there successfully. Oh, hey, Neil. Hey, Preston. And Tank Girl's with us, too. Hey, David. And Andy. Hey, Andy. Looks like we're stacking a full house tonight, almost. We're almost there. There's a few missing. But I'm sure people will trickle in bit by bit. Look at this. The orcs already breaking right on through here. Smashing right past the Imperial outer defense so far. Able to claim a small foothold here. Do a roll call. The Pinky Army roll call. Get that. Lovely bunch of knobs swinging in the breeze here. Actually quite a strong Storm Boy front right behind us as well. Looks like the Mega Knobs are taking to the flanks while the Storm Boys are holding the center lines. That's kind of interesting. Meanwhile, a bunch of Dakka is also backing them up. Now, I do think, with a little bit of effort here, we might actually be able to get through most of this fortress tonight. Hey, Mr. Sick. God, look at this. The Ork Dakka has just devastated the squads at the front. And is now working its way through the Imperial conscripts on the sidelines. The assault on this side, though, is proceeding as before. So yeah, it does look like we are making about the same progress as we did last time. We've managed to get to these small steps and we're starting to clear them out bit by bit. But there is a lot of overlapping firepower being concentrated onto these platforms. If you build it, Shifty, I'll add it. How about that? It's a deal. Sorry, Shifty. It fires. It's an egg that what's it fire? Eggs. An egg that fires eggs. It clones itself, miniatures of itself, and fires them at the enemy. Cheesedane is undergoing a cleansing, burning his back garden, and that does sound like a euphemism. A euphemism. Oh dear, we're starting to lose a lot of orkies as we push over the top. Again, that firepower ripping through the lads. Gosh, they got wiped out fast. But even the Death Corps here, on top of the bridge, even they took a bit of a pounding from the Orks Dakka. Not much, but they still took a beating. Last few Orkies making their way up the ramp on this side. Does look like we've captured the front area over to here. We just need to clear out the other groups. Come on, Orkies, go clear out this side over here. And then we can get rid of these units. Oh, it's all good, Shifty. Don't need you worry, lad. Don't need you worry. What was once a Death Corps position is now an ORKY position. We're using the Imperial Guard's own defences against them at this point. Able to funnel the Imperials into our ORKY choppers. This is not a good position for our lads to be in, though. Getting fire rained down on them from above and from that side. Looks like the Imperials are bringing reinforcements, though. We've still got a lot of Dakka on the field. Let's go see how we're doing over this part, actually. Oh no, we're starting to get gunned down. The overwhelming firepower of Imperials took over. And now it's the Dakka's turn. Oh my god. That's a wonderful sight. The Dakka's getting a little bit distracted though by all these chaps over here. Gotta say, so many of the Ork bullets are just like completely missing the targets in front of them and actually ending up hitting the wall over this side. It's kind of funny. I just love how inaccurate the ORKY Dakka is. There's just a lot of it. Oh my days. The Imperial charge. Getting gunned down heavily here. They're charging into Dakka. Absolute mad lads. Oh, the shooters are actually putting in some work here, aren't they, against the Imperials? I mean, they actually are. The Imperials are struggling to push out of the gatehouse. The natural funnel of the fortress is once again being used against the Imperial swarm. Your last kill counter? 87,950. So you've just surpassed it. And we've still got a lot of Dakka on the field. I believe we actually almost got halfway through the army last time. God, them multi-lasers though. Just pouring death down into our boys. The shooters still haven't been able to take them out. Oh yeah, we're getting a definite Imperial countercharge now from our flanks. Imperials retaking the positions on the walls here. Able to pump the reinforcements in. This has been bad for the Imperials over this side. Oh my days, look at them all piled up now. Yeah, I think we've got enough Dakka now to be taking out the Imperial melee. It's been really effective. And the firepower now from over here is going to have to start diverting into the flank. Once again, we've got so much ORKY firepower over here. Look at him all. Oh my god, there's even more guns. 93,000 kills now. We are racking them up. What are we thinking for our first vote today, ladies and gentlemen? What are we going to be adding to our ORKY war? Are we going to get some meat shield slugger boys? Are we going to get some storm boys to help break through the lines? Maybe a few mega nobs or some Dakka. That's it, lads. Push into the breach. Oh, look at this. It's a I mean, I know it's full of orc corpses, but it's still a glorious sight to behold. Oh, look at all the Imperial ones that we piled up over here. That's quite a lot. All died to Dakka. And it looks like the Imperials now cleaning out the remnants of the ORKY army on this side. The rest is scattered to the fields. We've got such a high concentration of shooters in this area once again, though. Oh, we're just waiting for the Imperials to clean up here. And then we'll get our final kill counter for this evening. Looks like the final, not for this evening. Gee, what am I saying? We'll get our kill counter for the first round. One thing I will say though, folks, is never underestimate the power of meat. Because what meat will allow you to do is get around the fortress better. Because even though you'll lose a lot of units, you will eventually start creating ramps and new pathways. So meat can be extremely useful if you want to get around the fortress more effectively. That's where I'd use it for anyway. It does, to buy it. Don't go off what I say though, because that's not going to be an effective use of them. Using them as corpse piles so you can get around the fortress. Yeah, it's not an effective use of your troops. So just ignore what I say. I just want to see the body piles pile up and there be no walls left. That's all I want. I always forget that you guys are here to win. Come on, ORKYs. Last 300 of them here. on the ramp to the fortress, slowly surrounded and gunned down. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, there we go, 97,000 kills, a lovely little increase from our last round. There's your poll, go ahead, vote, what units are we adding to the ORKY war next? So, 97,854. So, that'd buy you 19,571 choppers, or 3,914 storm boys, or 2,175 shooters, or 2,175 meganobs. That's what you can afford to purchase. I gotta drink a Sprite. I'm drinking something other than coffee for once. I'm drinking a Sprite from Burger King. Oh, I just thought, let's go ahead and put the music on a little bit. There we go. A little bit of background noise never harmed anyone. You'll have to let me know if the sound's off at all. So, what are we thinking here then, folks? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, mates. Alright then. Oh, okay. Looks like Choppers only just won that one. Now, we do have a spare unit slot that is available, so are we going to be making a new group of choppers, or are we going to add these ones to our existing choppers? Oh, trust me, Tag Girl, I've got literally a cup of coffee with me as well, but I just fancied a slight flavour change and had a Sprite. And it was only because the family went Burger King. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be adding these units on. So, let's go ahead and whack these on to our existing choppers, which are here. We currently have 28,000 of them. Oh my god, that is... We've already got a lot of choppers. Right, but the new total is going to be 48,065. Yeah, they still fit in there. Now, are we still happy with our current setup, or did we want to move anything about? Absolutely not, Shifty. Don't have either of them. The shooters back. Yeah, they were a little bit close last time. Let's bring them to the very back here. I believe this is the shooter. Yeah, these are the shooters. Yeah, because they keep gathering up on the steps and other units can't get past them. Ah, right. Let's go. Oh, nice one, Shifty. Absolute giga Chad. I'd love to see some ORKY war boss being able to lead this. There we go. That's a little bit better for the shooters now. They're not in amongst the rest of the line. Ooh, nice. I managed to find a prefab terrain for the Battle of Vrax. Sadly, it's got 0 textures with it. But, yeah, there is an actual terrain map out there for Vrax. I've managed to find a couple of interesting ones. I've got a Space Marine drop pod. Yeah, Vrax to scale, yeah. It's the entire fortress of Vrax with its terrain underneath it. With all its buildings and with all its guns and stuff like that. The only problem is it's got 0 textures on it. It's about as big as this map here, I would say. The Vrax one is. Yeah, it's probably about as big as this map. But yeah, I've also found a couple of other interesting things that I'm going to try working in the game. So, I know, for instance, that you can activate spawners on some of the maps, like the devs do it on that D-Day map. So I was thinking it'd be really cool if I could figure out how to do that and have the Space Marine drop pods come in, because I've got a Space Marine drop pod with the drop animation on it. So I was hoping I'd be able to put the drop animation into the Space Marine drop pod and have that as a spawn location for units on the map. I thought that'd be cool. Yeah, cheese a Dane, but if you manage to get through one of them videos, congratulations, because I just fall asleep. How's the right side doing? It's actually doing alright. Currently in the process of breaching the walls here. Again though, that insane firepower is just raining down upon the lads. But luckily, with an extra, 19,000 heads on the field, they should be able to absorb a bit more here. I mean, it's meant as no sly. It's meant as no sly towards Jurvich, really. It's just his voice. It just sends me to sleep. I can't help it. It's weird because it's soothing to a point where it's too soothing to be able to listen to an informative lore video. You know, part of me reckons that's why his videos do so well, because a lot of people just use them to go to sleep to. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Lutin 09, that's another one, yeah. Really good sleepscape stuff. Again, that's meant as absolutely no slight towards them YouTubers at all. You know, they've tapped into a unique niche there. They can lay on so much lore that you can fall asleep to it, and then because you're asleep, they extract maximum ad revenue and get all their videos fully watched. It's something I tried to tap into a little bit on the Cyberpunk channel. It's why every now and then I'll release a supercut. It's because long-form videos like that can do well. Like, have you ever found when you're watching YouTube at night, you go to sleep to it, you'll wake up and the video's just some random dude stream who you like 3 hours into his video. And you're just like, well, where's this come from? You've never watched the content creator or anything like that. But for some reason, you've just ended up on his channel because you simply fell asleep and now you've watched 3 hours of his video. That's because the YouTube algorithm knows when you're asleep. How about that? The YouTube algorithm knows when you're asleep and you're watching YouTube. Hey, Andreas. Oh, I wish I could break the algorithm. You see, the thing with Spiffing Brit is, he can break the algorithm because he's built up a reputation that precedes them videos. So over a course of 10 years, Spiffing Bit has built up a loyal dedication of people who will watch his videos no matter what he releases, which means that when he releases a video that says, let's break the algorithm, he will always get that initial hit of viewership that he needs to help the video to break the algorithm. Unfortunately, to pull off his tricks, you need to have the initial fan base. Not really, Tuesday, he's got very specific target audiences. It really looks like the Ork lads get bogged down in the fight as soon as they get to this point of the courtyard. Trust me, cheers. I've been running this as a business long enough to understand the principles of it. Okay, yeah, full capitulation area now. We still haven't broken through this side. Still got a lot of lads, though, trying to make their way up the centre. See, David, it's all about community again. Spiff doesn't have to find exploits anymore. Spiffing Brit has a very active Discord in which fans of his will come into the Discord and go, hey, Spiff, have you ever seen this exploit? He doesn't even have to really look for them anymore. Not trying to take anything away from him, he's built up a, like I said, he's had to build up that followership to be able to make it so easy for him now. He's put the work in to get there. Some of them 11-hour streams he does, man. Guy's dedicated to his craft. It's like, who's the other one? Let's Game It Out. Here's another good example. Doesn't matter what game he plays, people just click on the video because they just know it's going to be funny. It's going to be random. He's going to have done something crazy where he's built some insane contraption or broken the game in some way. It matters not what game he plays. Unfortunately, I don't have the voice or the charisma to be that good, so I have to double down into a niche instead. Yeah, Real Civil Engineer. Here's another good one. There's loads of really good YouTubers out there, to be honest. And streamers, quite frankly. A lot of people dislike him, but you gotta respect Asmongold's grind. That man grinds like hell and farms content like no one I've ever really seen in quite a while. Oh, thank you, Sonia. But you know, I'll keep plucking away, doing what I do. And if I get somewhere someday, excellent. All I can hope is that in the background somewhere they're making Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 3. It'd be nice to have an established channel for the launch of a new game. I think we're wrapping up this one here. We're at 97,000 kills. I think we are just going to creep up to roughly where we were before. What's that, Hex? Yeah, this middle ramp really does get blocked up and clogged up with the shooters here. So yeah, it might be a good idea, possibly to just focus the shooters all over this side. I don't know what you think. Just get all the shooters and whack them down here to take on these. Ooh, Kingmaker. Did someone say Kingmaker? Kingmaker, you say? That's a game I'm really looking forward to. Do you know what? Kingmaker sort of reminds me of Ash from the Evil Dead. I get that kind of vibe from it. Like, it's just going to be badass and fun. Oh god, yeah, we broke 100k. Nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What orkies are we adding to the war next? Just bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, once we complete this map, it will be the boss fight, so keep that in mind. What was that then? 100,728. Excellent stuff. So let's just have a quick look down. God. Oh, the lads. They got piled up. The ramps are all just covered in orc bodies. This area in particular, absolute killing field for our lads. Look at that. The bodies are piled up high over here. Jesus. It's a costly assault. What do you mean, Dave? I'm not quite sure. You've already got 12,000 shooters, 6,000... No, 12,000 storm boys, 6,000 shooters as a base, and wherever you take forward from this round. So, ladies and gentlemen, did we want to move these shooters over to the left-hand side of the field to focus on this side? Because I would imagine that they'll still provide covering fire support, at least to the middle here, because it's not, they're going to bunch up here and still be able to fire over that way. Yeah? Let's give it a whirl. So what I will do is I'll put... Oh no, that's the rank. We'll tighten them up just a little bit. We might even put them on a 1 here. And just bung them down like this. Trying to keep them off more to the side to encourage them to come this way through. Yeah, we're happy with that. Awesome. Let's go ahead and end the poll. Let's see what we're going for. Mega Nubs. That might be a good point actually, Fitch. I'm moving back ever so slightly just so they don't block the entrance. At least allow us to get a few lads in the gateway before they show up. So we're getting ourselves some Mega Nubs over here. Now, again, we have got a free group, so we need to go ahead and ask the question. Are we making a new group of meganobs, or are we adding these to the existing group? If you haven't already, folks, leave a like on the stream. It really helps us out massively. Yeah, it's looking like a pretty one-sided decision for ad here. Thank you, Harpy. Awesome sauce. Thank you for all the lovely likes there, guys. Have a nice evening, Mitts. Enjoy yourself. So, yeah, looks like we're just going to add these meganobs onto the existing ones. Oh, I need to update the spreadsheet, actually, with the chopper amount here. Let me just make sure. Meganobs here. Yeah, okay. So, new amount of meganobs. 5,265. Go update the spreadsheet. Let me just check the others here. Shooters. Yeah, they're all good. Speedy boys. They're all good. Awesome. Alright, are we all happy with the current setup? Do you want to move anything around? Oh, Shifty, a member for 25 months. An Inquisitor. Shifty, sorry. Hey, Picky, want to see something funny? Oh, God, I don't like the sound of that. It's never good when Shifty says that. I'm either about to get horribly maimed or a virus on my computer. Yeah, 25 months. Right. I think we're all good here now. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, we've had more than that, Ed, with bots. I think it even went insane up to like 100. Was it like 75,000 or 100,000 at one point because there was a load of bots? Right, let's see if our plan with the Dakka works here. What am I seeing that's funny, Shifty? You've worried me now. I'm about to see like a ninja pop out at my door or something. Holy shit, Shifty! Oh my god, man. What the... What? Bro, dude. Mate, I'm still processing what you've just done. That's absolutely insane, my dude. Holy crap. Mate, what the hell? Well, I think that's the single biggest donation ever, mate. That's absolutely mental. I think he's beyond mad lad at this point. I don't think there's even a word to quantify the insanity that is that. Absolute mental, man. What are you doing? Oh my god. Clinical. Shifty, mates. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to entertain you. And you know what, man? You've offered a lot of support over these years, so I really can't thank you enough, mate. Absolute legend. That's the word I'd use to describe it. Not a mad lad, a legend. You're up there with Yarrick for me now, mate. And everyone knows. Everyone likes Yarrick. Mate, it's an absolute honor, mate. I'm just glad that there's people out there that enjoy it. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, I'm Preston. This is a great fucked up community we got here. Have so much fun with these streams. Thank you for the entertainment. Mate, thank you. Thank you, Preston. It is so much appreciated. You guys are way too kind to me. I'm just some random dude sat here playing video games. Again, you guys are absolute legends. I wouldn't be here without you, let's face it. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Oh, and Jesus Christ! Ed as well coming in with the 5 gifted members. What is going on tonight? Have you all been taking funny pills here? Congratulations, Clan Doran. Congratulations, Yorelag. Congratulations, Cardor. I like that. Congratulations, Isaac. And congratulations, Andrew. Oh, and Sonia not wanting to be left out here as well. Coming in with the gifted membership. Congratulations, Hooktown. I mean, guys, what can I say other than thank you? You're absolute... Jesus Christ, Steve! Coming in with the 10 gifted. What is going... Mate, you've all been supping from the same poisoned water, haven't you? You've all been drinking the flipping chaos juice. Slanash has infected all of you, I swear it. Or is it Zinch? I'm not even sure what you're infected with by now. Congratulations, Edie Fuchs. Congratulations, Jonathan. Congratulations, One Idiot. Congratulations, Brombius. Congratulations, Thorgrim. Oh god, Thorgrim's here. Congratulations, Mobius. Congratulations, Cody. Congratulations, Rutherland. Congratulations, Grolbeck. And congratulations, Mighty Dwarf. Oh, and Cheese a Date as well. Oh my, guys. Oh my, please stop. I can't take this. This is way too much. That's way too much, guys. Chill out. Chill. I know you're feeling the love, but my god, oh my god, thank you, Cheese. Thank you, Harry. What the fuck, man? Shifty, what have you started? Andy coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Oh, mate, I'm getting a headache from this. Congratulations, Alex. Congratulations, Daniel. Congratulations, Ruby. Congratulations, Bosch Rock. And Daniel coming in with the 5 members. Stop. Congratulations, Bob. Congratulations, Drew. Congratulations, good. Oh, what, mate? Oh, I am literally sweating. Thank you, Harpy. Harpy there coming in with the 50 quid donation. Might not seems like the night for it. I'm blaming all this on you, Shifty. This is entirely your fault, man. You guys... Oh, what the actual... I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what... What? Coming in with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you. I am literally sweating, guys. I can't keep up with this. Please stop. I don't even want to look anymore. I don't even want to look. It's too much. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. I mean, it's... What the fuck? What the actual fuck? No, guys, this is too much. Thank you very much for the support. It's so much appreciated. Oh my god, Gorbo Fabulous here, coming in with the $50. Mate, I'm gonna have so many Twix and so many Snickers. I think you guys have just given me diabetes, you know. I think what's happened is that you've just guaranteed that I'm gonna get diabetes by tomorrow, the end of tomorrow. What? Just absolute madness. Like, all of you. Every single one. Thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I really can't. There's no words, to be honest. I'm trying to find words and they're just not happening, so... Jesus, Preston. Guys, stop. You're going to have to stop this now. I don't think my heart or brain can take it anymore. Preston, just take the compliments, Mickey. Thank you. Come here with another donation. Guys, thank you. And we're following it up with a wire. We're just going to top it off with a wire. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just go full on tonight. Oh my days. Sorry, I got totally distracted there from the battle. I'm literally sweating. I need a drink. Jesus, man. Like, actually sweat is pouring off me. A lovely description for you all, I know, but... Oh, and yes, we are. We're rolling into a true war straight away. Let's have a look. What are we at? Andreas, it still continues. What are you doing, you absolute mad lad? Andreas Linda coming in here with the 10 gifted memberships also. Oh my days. Congratulations, Patrick. Oh god, the chat's moving so fast I can't even see anything. And Harry coming in with a I love it, Harry. Thank you so much, mate. Oh, I've got to try and read these names out, but the chat keeps scrolling really fast. T-Dubbin, congratulations on your membership. Niels, congratulations on your membership. Dakka, congratulations. Oh my god. Stop! The chat keeps moving. Grillers, congratulations on your membership. Ryan, welcome to the club. Peter Lash, welcome to the club. Oh my god. Ed, you're not wrong. Oh my, Cheeser as well coming in again. We won't thank, but we will. Oh my god, and ladies and gentlemen, we're at 121 watts a minute. Gobber the Fabulous, Commissar for 9 months, says wah. She's a member of the God for 6 months, says wah. Oh, I love it. And this is a natural wah as well, 121 watts a minute. Naturally, that's insane. Andy Wilson there, member for 20 months, the Inquisitor, should we say. Neil, member, Commissar, for 12 months. Wow, for a year and always. Oh, here, the big guns. Harry has come out for 28 months. Harry has survived as a guardsman. I mean, that in alone is a legendary feat. And he says, wow. Oh my days, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was... Yeah, I think that was probably the most insane thing that's ever happened to me on YouTube. So, thank you for that. You were all part of a historic moment for me in my life. Oh, God. Oh, I think I need a Twix to calm down now. That was just absolutely mental, guys. I can't believe that. I'm blaming you. Shifty kicked all that off. He lit the fire, and the fire burnt everything in its path. You take all blame, Shifty. Sonia, you're just jabbing it in now. That's it, jabbing it into the wound. Jesus. Sonia with the gifted membership there. Oh. Congratulations, Demolkowick. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that one. The wire is still strong though. We're still at exactly 121 wires a minute, by the way, folks. You've maintained that for like 3 minutes. That's kind of impressive. Absolutely legendary of you guys. Jesus, Gary coming in. Gary just spent 2 weeks in Swindon. I love the UK. Me too, mate. I love the UK. That's your 20th super on the stream as well, apparently, Gary. YouTube has just told me. So thank you very much for that. Absolutely legendary you guys are. You know what? I mean, I've been quite distracted for this round, I'm sure you can understand. But look at this. We're actually starting to clear out the courtyard here. We're going blow for blow with the Imperial firepower. We've cleaned out most of the flanking position. I mean, it was a lot, Fig Jam. That was a lot of cash that just got thrown about. Is that what it feels like to be on Wall Street? Is that what it's like? I'm going to say it once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all your support. It's truly appreciated. I can't say it enough now. You broke my brain. Is it just me, or does it feel like the shooters are actually holding off a lot better on this side now, even with the flanking army coming in? I mean, look at that, we're at 110,000. I think the shooters being on this side of the field has definitely made a difference. Yeah, because look at how much of this courtyard has actually been cleaned out now. Now, we haven't made as many advances on this side of the field, but we've definitely made gains on over this side of the field. Well, that's where I was wondering what was going on, Shifty, because you said that, and I was like, well, what's happening? It was like 5 minutes later when it happened, and I was like, okay. I mean, in hindsight, it kind of made it even more funnier. But thank you, Shifty, mate. Like I said, you've always been a legend, and I can't thank you enough for it. You've helped out this channel in more ways than just gifting money. You've made mods, you've helped me from the very early days to help build it up, as well as, you know, Dave and Fig Jam and Harry. You guys, true legends, always been there from the start. And Mitz, I'm not forgetting you, Mitz, even though you're not with us at the moment. Because you've gone bed, not because he's dead. He's gone to sleep because it's late and he's got a kid. I know, we're still racking up them kills though. Thank you, Fig Jam, for the continued support, mate. You don't have to come here week after week and help moderate this, but you do. And I really can't thank you all enough for it. Oh, gosh. I still haven't got over this chest infection. It's been with me for like 3 weeks now, 4 weeks. It's so annoying. Like I said, actually, the orcs being down this side has helped them to stay alive way longer as well. We're almost getting the Imperial Guard down below 100,000 remaining. We're almost getting to the halfway mark. And the rounds are starting to take quite a while now. But what are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? I know. I think that's the longest one, isn't it? 29 months. That's what she said. I suppose that's true, Fig Jam, yeah? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the madness finally over, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What units are we adding to the ORKY war next? What do we need to break this Imperial Guard fortress? So, what did we get there? 117,371 kills. Excelente. Well, 16,000 that round. That's not bad at all. Yeah, moving the orcs really did help out. I can't stop looking at this little face now. Every time I just see it staring back at me with its little pimple. Right then, what are we thinking, folks? You could be right there, Shifty. The death corpse look like a cigar in the face's mouth. I guess it kind of does, actually. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right then. So, shooters won that one. So, the decision, ladies and gentlemen, then, is... Are we going to make a new group of shooters, or are we going to add these shooters to our existing shooters? Oh, member for 30 months. Dave there. Dave the Guardsman. 30 months alive on the front line. That's impressive, sir. You and me both, Shifty. I didn't even know if I was pointing the camera at anything for half of that round. Well, that's what you call a close vote there. But a new group of shooters will be created here. It only just won out, but it did indeed win out. So, ORKY shooters. And we're going to get a new group, which is 2,608 of them. And I'm guessing you want these on the right-hand side over this end of something like that. Is that correct? To the far right. The political comments I could make about that. A bunch of orcs on the far right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Right then. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice the calls for box. We'll turn them into a box formation at the end of the next round. At this round. Let's see how the lads do when they get to the killing field over here. This is the deadly part of the map. Yeah, look at all that firepower raining down from the fortress positions there. There's a lot of heft being laid down upon our lads. But they're chewing it up, and they're also chewing up the Imperial Guard. The Meganobs, yeah, spitting them out bit by bit, carving a path through them. How many shooters you get? It was like 2,000 odd. Let me have a look here. You got 2,608 shooters. Looks like we've got the Meganobs here trying to break through the front line. Just got to weigh down them Imperial forcements. So it looks like the first challenge then is clearing out this little gully of the units that pour into the front line there from the Imperials. Because the rest of them are pretty much stuck behind the Kriegers over here. Which means that once the Orks have got through these lads over here, they got pretty much a clean run right to that centre line. Are we getting on the killing fields? It's brutal, as I would have thought. A lot of the lads getting picked off from the walls, but the assault continues. Again though, Kriegers dug into these positions, can make it harder, bogging the lads down in a tough fight. Look at all the bullets whizzing through the air as well. There's so many of them. No, Ed, no. They will not appear in the Pinky store. Jesus Christ. We need to start working our way through these lads over here. They're laying down that covering fire onto our boys, and I don't like it. Thank you, Bumpers. No, Harpy, no, too far. I'm going to have to start a makeup channel now. Or a live vlog channel and call it Pinky Pampers. Where we can go and learn how to do yoga together. I call this the yoga pose, the Aldor discharge pose. Of all the races, it's got to be the Aldor who still practice yoga, right? The Aldor have been alive for 1,000 years. They don't mind talking about their goo discharge anymore. They're used to it. Hey, look at this. We're plowing through them. Fig. Oh, we need our shooters to move into this now. I think the shooters are actually distracted by whatever these conscripts up here. But you can see that they're laying the smackdown into them. Oh my days, so many of them are getting lost here. The knobs are getting good penetration. Yep. You could say that. They penetrate well and hard. We're starting to get bogged down here though, which is allowing the Imperial rifles to start to take effect. But bit by bit, oh, Dakka's clearing it out. Not only is he clearing these out, hang on. Oh no, we haven't cleared that side yet, never mind. But yeah, the Dakka's actually starting to clear out. Guys, look at all these over here. Again, the inaccurate orc fire. Hitting units on the back walls where it shouldn't really be even hitting, but well, even chaps over here hit by stray bullets. No worries, Shifty. Thank you very much for popping by, mate. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry, I will have fully recovered. I have a cybernetic organism. Oh my god, look at all this Dakka that we've still got left. Look at all the Dakka! There's so much of it! It's just blasting into the fortress like no one's business. And now the Imperials have got to charge into that wall of Dakka. They're going to take so many losses running into that. Look at all them bullets whizzing over the top. That's a lot of Dakka. That is a lot of Dakka. There's no two ways about that. There's so many bullets flying back towards the fortress. Oh, that multi-laser's got a few answers, though. Have we actually managed to take out any of these? Oh, we did, look! There's only, what, is that 1 or 2? Yeah, there's 2 multi-lasers left. The Dakka actually managed to take out, by pure luck of bullets going wide, the Dakka actually managed to take out a few of the multi-lasers. I'm a little bit worried here, actually, for the Imperials. Are they going to be able to push into this or not? I think the Orks might just gun them down at this rate. And a lot of that Ork firepower is actually going over towards these centre lines over here, where they have literally just been clearing out all the centre by sheer random bullet dispersion alone. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to be right back a second. I need to quickly stretch my legs. I've been sat here for an hour and 20. But yeah, I'm going to go grab myself another drink. I won't be a second. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back here. How are we getting on? Oh god, we actually got the Imperial defenders here. Below 100,000 now. $95,000 defenders left. We're coming up to 130,000 kills. Oh my days. We have done excellent here. 2,000 ORKYs remaining on the field, all in the gunner form, I'm feeling. Oh, pardon me. I wish this chest infection would go away by now. Oh, that multi-laser though. That one dude is still active up there, pumping out that firepower. See you later, Andreas. And have a good sleep, mate. You enjoy. Oh. Go on. Can we get them down to 90,000? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, there's probably a little chance. We've only got a couple of hundred ORKYs left here. Yeah, I think one of the problems with the Dakka is that as your other units advance forward, the Dakka get focused on these chaps over here. And as you can see, they've got quite decent cover. Just literally covering their heads. There we go. As well, last 8 here run off into the distance, ladies and gents. There's your poll. Go ahead. Vote, vote, vote. What are we adding next to our ORKY war? Oh, there he goes. He got killed by the multi-laser in the end. 132,450. With that, you can get 26,490 choppers, or you can get 5,298 storm boys, or you can get 2,943 shooters, or 2,943 mega nubs. Oh, we just broke 1 million kills for the campaign. Nice. So it looks like Mega Nubs have won that one out there. Now, we're going to have to add these on until we manage to clear out the frontal area of the fortress. So these are just going to get added straight on to the existing Mega Nubs down here, which will take them up to 8,208. Ooh, we maybe need to shorten that to 2.5. Oh, maybe a bit more than that. 2.7. There we go. Excellent. Alright then, let me get the poll ready for the next round. Are we happy with our current setup? Do you want to move anything around? Oh yeah, box the Dakka on the right. Got it. Box the Dakka on the right hand side. Do you want them going into the formation? Like in like that, or are we keeping them back? Box, Lewis. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Back? Okay. Right, let's go. Right, let's see how this goes, shall we? God. Instantly, a spray of multi-laser went right into our poor shooters here. God, look at all that Dakka fighting through the air. There's already so many bullets. That multi-laser though, working overtime. Yeah, these meganobs are really helping to break through the ORK melee unit lines here. One of the towers at the back. Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's because when a couple of them might be at... Dude lived! He's only got 137 health, but he lived. Oh my god. There's nothing more mirthless than the approach of a Meganob. Just look at him carving that path through them. Absorbing all the bullets here. Just pow pow! Dead. Damn man, them multi-lasers though shredded up our front line. But we're still making progress. There we go, we should get a surge forward soon. Assault on the fortress walls beginning here properly now. Oh, they're actually making some gains on this side. Again, it's a costly endeavor. I like this little push that goes through the sides down here, though. Just clears out the entire flank of the front for them. Look at all that glorious Dakka building up. Jeez, I just can't get over how many bullets are whizzing through the air at any one point here. There's so many of them. It looks like the Orks are trying to grind this out bit by bit, but it's a struggle for them. Again, though, I think that Dakka's helping to clear out some of the units on this side for the Orks advancing through the middle. There's the critical break in the Imperial lines. The reinforcements aren't being pumped into that front line enough for them. Jesus, look how many Mega Nobs are here. There's so many. Ah man, the Orks keep taking so many losses pushing this one ramp here in particular. This side seems like an absolute death zone. I don't know why this one ramp is like that, but well, I guess it's because all of these are pointing the guns at it, but yeah, this side is a lot safer. I have, Harry. There's way too many overlapping fields of fire. Oh, look at that. A glorious sight to behold. That's it, lads. Pile up them orc corpses. Don't let them take a step further. How dare they try to invade the Pinky Lands? Do they not know this is the chaotic Pinky Temple? Damnable orcs. Oh, look at that. They've actually done a really good job of clearing out the bridge section here. And they've actually killed a few of them on the tower side, which is kind of good. Oh, look at that. A little bit of a breakthrough there. Jesus, they got gunned down. How are we doing in the centre line zone? Oh, we're making slow progress. Slow and steady wins the race here. The Storm Boys slowly storming their way through. Once again, we're starting to run out of reinforcements for the Orkies to pump into the zone. But are we breaking through the Imperial lines ourselves here? Gosh, look at all the Mega Nobs strewn across the floor for this part. Like before this, hardly any losses. After this part, just absolute death. They must have just got worn down enough. We're running out of reinforcements. Oh, that's a bit silly. The multi-laser shooting through the wall there. Well, once again, ladies and gents, it's coming down to the Dakka fight. Actually, this is an excellent time for me to just be right back a second. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be a minute. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. How are we getting on in the scrap? Oh, we've still got about 5,000 ORKs left. Well, just under now. And we've been laying the absolute hurt down here onto the Imperial lines. and taking heavy losses under the weight of our Dakka. Sonia. I've just caught up with the chat. Exactly, Dave, exactly. I'm glad someone remembers. Pinky always wins. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, okay, guys, I'll say this. You haven't had a great track record with boss fights, but of them boss fights, how many do you think you could have actually won if you'd focused more on buying the right troops? Like, do you think they were fair fights, at least? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, do you think if you'd done things slightly different throughout your campaign, that you could have won the boss fight? Because I always make the boss at the very start of the very first campaign, and then the boss doesn't get changed at all. So when we first started this campaign, I made the boss scenario already. Exactly, Sonia. A lot of the times in the past, basically whatever you bought was then sent up against the boss fight. And if you'd done well, then you'd win the boss fight. Preston. Well, that's up to you guys, isn't it? That's exactly what's happened in previous streams, Sonia, where people have purposely extended the length of the battle so they could buy more troops. That has happened before. But the thing is that you've got to convince everyone to do it. And for whatever reason, not always, and everyone wants to do that. It's fairly simple, Sonia. Basically, there's a campaign. There's 3 to 4 rounds of a campaign, and at the end of each of them campaigns, you get to pick a unit that you get to carry forward with you. As the campaign grows, them units that you pick get larger and larger, because you're gaining more units at the start of every one, so each battle gets larger and larger. It culminates in normally a 4th or 5th round, where there's a boss fight where we get all the units from the campaign, and they fight it out to the death with the boss round. And then we start the new campaign. Yeah, I mean, exactly, Ed. There's absolutely nothing stopping you guys from just spamming choppers until it starts working, and then you've got a million odd choppers ready to take in with you. Nothing stopping you from doing that. It's all down to how you guys want to play it. But with that, folks, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote, 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 vote. What are we adding to our next wave of orcs? 122,998 kills. See, the thing with these campaigns is a lot of people tend to focus on winning each individual battle and not the long-term effect of, oh, we need to fight a boss at the end of this. So, yeah, a lot of them do end up in losses. No, Sonia. If in round 1 you pick choppers and you get 20k choppers, you've got 20k choppers to take with you to the second round. If in the second round you get 60k choppers and you go, hey, we want to take them 60k choppers forward with us, you'll start the round after that with 60k choppers. It's whatever you select, whatever the amount you have in the current battle is what you take forward with you. If you have 20k choppers in the first round, and in the second round you choose shooters, you'll start the third round with 20k choppers and however many shooters you had in the previous round. The boss knows it well. What do you mean, what are the rules for the units you carry into the boss fight? I don't, I'm not trying to be rude. Am I being funny? Am I dumb, or are you guys not? Am I just not explaining it well? Is that what's going on here? Because I feel like it's really simple to understand. Like, you've got 4 units to choose from, and at the end of each round, whatever unit you select, that number is taken to the next round with you. Like, that's it. So if you choose choppers 4 times in a row, whatever the total amount of choppers you have by the end of the 4th round is the total amount of choppers you will take. If you choose a different unit each round, you'll have 4 units when you come to the boss fight. But think of it, there's an extra tactical layer to this. So, in the first round you play in the game, you're not facing a big army, right? So it's ideal not to take expensive units at the start, which is unfortunately what you did at the start of this. You went for Storm Boys at the start instead of carrying over a bunch of... Instead of building your meat on the first waves, which is what you should have done in the campaign, you instead built up loads of Storm Boys, and you started the second round with 12,000 Storm Boys. At the end of the second round, you chose shooters. So we started this campaign with 12,000. We started with 12,000 Storm Boys and 6,000 shooters already on the field before we'd even started the first fight, because they're the units you selected from the previous 2 campaigns. You get me? Now, if you'd selected choppers in the first round and you got 20,000 choppers to carry over to the second campaign, you would have started with 20,000 choppers, right? Because you started with 20,000 choppers, if you then voted for choppers again in the second campaign, it would just be the total amount of choppers that you had on the field by the end of the second campaign, because it already includes the 20k you started with. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Yes and no, Sonia. Because, as I say, each battle gets bigger and bigger in the campaign. Because it has to for balancing. If you carried 1,000,000 choppers with you from the first round into the second round, the second battle that you'd have to do would have to be massive, so I could balance it against the 1,000,000 choppers that you've brought into the field. You see what I'm saying? So each round that you go where you get to vote to carry over a unit, you should get more and more and more of them units. Ideally, what you want to do is buy your biggest, best unit at the last part of the campaign, because that's when you can afford the most of them. Yeah, don't worry, it'll click. The more you play, the more it'll click here. Right, so we've got Mega Knobs here. Let's go ahead and add these right onto our ones, and then we're going to be playing our final round for this evening. Oh, Mega Knobs, I didn't update the spread sheet here. Oh my god, we're going over the 10,000 mark. Okay, so we've now got 10,941 Mega Knobs. Oh my days. Are we still happy with the positioning of the knobs that are mega? Shrink it a little bit. Uh. 2.3 spacing. What are they on now? They're already on 2. That's just going to make them wider. We don't want to do that. Let's change the rank shape here to... We'll try a 2.3 rank shape, which works, yeah. They're already at a spacing of 2. Adding them to a 2.3 will make them massive, look. See? It makes them scatter all over the place. Oh, keep that at 2. Oh, no worries. Yeah, they're at a 2.3 rank. There we go. Did I... Oh, let me make sure I update the spreadsheet here before I forget. Right, let's go. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our final round of the evening here. Let's go. Like I said, it's probably just me explaining it in a really bad way. But basically, yeah, you just carry the units over at the end of each round. Whatever unit you vote for, that's how many you carry over, however many you bought. And you'll start the next round with that many. Yeah, at the end of this, once all units in this fortress have been defeated, I will put up a poll at the end, and you will get to vote on the unit that you want to carry over. So, at the moment, you'll be starting... That means that you'll be starting the boss fight with 3 units. So currently you already have 12,000 storm boys that you'll be taking over and 6,003 shooters. So for instance, if at the end of this, once everything is dead, you decide to take Mega Knobs forward, when we start the boss round, you'll then start with 12,000 storm boys, 6,003 shooters and 10,000 Mega Knobs. And that'll be your boss fight army. Yeah, it might be a good idea to focus on whatever unit you want to take forward into the next round. So if you want to take Mega Knobs forward into the next round and want a lot of them, it would be a good idea to purchase a lot of Mega Knobs to ensure that you've got as many as possible to take into the next campaign. Do Meganobs have deflection? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think they do. They're just tanky. They have got quite a bit of health. Let's go have a look here. Oh, okay, yeah, they've got 10,000 HP. Yeah, they're pretty tanky. Most Ork units have between 1,000 to 3,000 HP. So yeah, Meganobs have got basically almost triple the average Ork's health. And he does AoE damage. They're pretty dang powerful. The only issue with the Meganobs is that the amount of space that they take up means that they can't, like, really hunch up or bunch up too much, comparative to your normal Ork. I mean, look, you have a little bit of a gap in spacing around each of the Meganobs, and the Orks can't pass through them quite as well. Yeah, I always thought that's kind of funny that Orks basically just wear tank armor. God, there's so many Meganobs. And even with all these Meganobs, we're still struggling to push over the lip of this. How we're getting on in the courtyard. We've got to be making fantastic progress with the amount of Meganobs here. Yeah, look at that. Pushed right on through. Left this lovely, lovely little mosaic behind us here of Imperial Guardsmen. The white really stands out against the red on the floor, doesn't it? But this is it, though. This is where we start coming into the Imperial Guards crossfire. Because this wall does protect us from a lot of firepower, too. It works both ways. But yeah, as we come into the open part of the courtyard now, the Meganobs are going to start feeling a world of hurt. Oh, definitely not, Voss, especially in numbers. It's the sheer weight of numbers that they've got here. They look at all that. Like the 4th of July down there. Oh, the massive front of Meganobs here is just crushing its way through. It cares not for the firepower of the Imperial Guard. They're just crushing their way through with them pneumatic claws. They are taking a beating, but they're getting there slowly but surely. The Dakka now clearing out a lot of the fortress walls, getting there bit by bit. The rest of the Orks still trying to push to the central reservation over this side. But it's bogged down in a hard back and forth fight. The Imperials are holding, the Orks are trying to push. Neither side is giving an inch here. The Orks are still caught in this horrific crossfire as well. There's a bunch of Kriegers over here that just lay waste into the side of them. What that might be about to change is the Orks begin the assault on this side of the fortress. Have they got the reinforcements to continue it through, though? That's the true question here. So many Meganobs. And they are starting to crest the lip of the fortress wall. The Imperials trying to bog them down and let that firepower take a hold. And it's having quite an effect on them. Orks, though, are gaining some ground on this side. Once again, Imperials bravely charging forward. Bayonets are fixed as they charge. As they charge into storm points. Something I really would not like to do. There's a beautiful crossfire coming out of the Imperial lines, though, now. Concentrated firepower from the walls behind us. The platforms over there. The Orks experiencing a bullet hell, basically. Like, can you imagine the amount of ammunition that gets expended by an Imperial defense like this? The multi-laser alone, I mean, it's just burning through rounds of ammunition. How we getting on this side of the field? Looks like a lot of the Meganobs have been worn down now. That massive front of Meganobs that we had The Imperial Guard firepower is finally starting to take a hold, though, on the flank area. There's still a good old surge of them pushing forward. But I don't know, is there actually quite... Oh, yeah, there's a load of choppers and Mega Knobs still waiting to get to that front line. That's actually kind of worrying for the Imperials. Couple of them now are actually making it around the wall. This is good. This is where we really need to start clearing out now. Has that... Oh, Dakka managed to silence any of these guns yet? Oh yeah, so one of the multi-lasers is down at least, that I can see here. I don't think any of the others are yet. They seem to still be covered by a human shield of Imperial Guardsmen. But the lower plaza area here, the courtyard, is coming under Imperial Guard control. Imperial Guard, sorry, under ORK control, oh my gosh. The Imperials are trying to get the reinforcements in, but look at this, there's a break in the ORKY line. Have we got enough to hold it for now? Couple of choppers here, making the way downtown. Walking fast. Or orking fast, should I say. Yeah, we just haven't got the numbers at the moment to be able to push through. But we've got the Dakka. I think we've got the Dakka covered now. God, just spewing out random death any which direction. Look at all them bullets. Just point in the general direction of the fortress and pull the trigger. The ORK philosophy. A lot of the orcs, though, keep blocking the ramp, and that's really annoying. Really stems the flow of reinforcements here. God, there's so many shooters left. Oh, it looks like we've actually made a little bit of a walkway through this part. The corpse is now piling up enough. God, look at that. It's a brutal slaughter. Wow, that was over quick, wasn't it? Actually, the orcs have made some really good progress, though, clearing out some of these walls here, which has allowed the Ork Dakka to also work its magic. Oh, Imperial's doing roly-polies here. I think they're... No, I was about to say they're getting shot off. No, they're not. They're walking off. Look how close these orkies have got over this side. They're trying to get on the walls themselves here. Yeah, it looks like the Imperials finally recaptured the courtyard down here. They're taking huge losses, though. Oh, they're trying to push forward. Me too, Ed. The Commissar aided them. Look at that wall of Dakka. Oh, it's a wonderful thing to behold. You can't even see the fortress in front of them anymore. It's just smoke screen and bullets. That's what we love to see. The floor is just completely littered with orcs and Imperial bodies now. Bodies. That's kind of insane. We've got about, what, just under 8,000 orkies remaining. Look at this, the bodies actually started building up over the wall as well. Oh, that's horrific. We're starting to get the Imperials now, counter-charging. The tide of orcs has been stemmed for now. Yeah, I don't think there's any orcs left over the right-hand side of the field. Imperial Guard counter-charging the way through it. The last remaining lads just trying to pour into the bridge. You got to give it to the Orky spirit. Despite, what, 65,000 of their number being cut down at the front of these at the front of this Imperial fortress, the rest of them are still more than happy to continue the fight. I don't know why they're mine. For some reason, out of the corner of my eye, I read Mercedes-Benz as mine has brands. I don't know why. Yeah, I thought it was German, my heart burns. I was like, oh, God, need some Gaviscon. Yeah, I like me some Rammstein, Fat Man. Absolutely amazing band. I'm glad someone understood it. Come on, Imperials. Go walk into that wall of Dakka. Sadly for me, it's one of the bands that I never got to see live. Fun fact about Du Hast, a lot of people think it's You Hate Me, but it's not, it's You Have Me. Oh, Mike, don't you dare. Welcome to Hotel California. Oh no, it's already starting. Oh, from the Triple X movie. That was good, wasn't it? Fry, fry. Bang, bang. I think that's the first time I ever heard Rammstein was in the Triple X movie. I completely forget what Triple X was about, but I'm pretty sure it's what led on to the Fast and Furious, is it not? Like, they're pretty much the identical sort of thing. Triple X came after, did it? Ah. Another band who I've been listening to the other day, who I haven't listened to in quite a while, was 9 Inch Nails. Don't know why, just out of the blue, started listening to them again. Haven't listened to them in years. Oh my god, they did some awesome songs as well. Closer is such a good song. south of Salem. Wait, are they the Amish-looking band who do... Is that... Yeah, they look like an Amish band and they do like... One often plays a banjo. I can't remember how the song goes now. But I think it's like is it Dead South or something like that? I don't know. The song might be called. Oh, no, totally different band I'm thinking of, Ed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 122,470. Now, with that in mind, go ahead, vote. What orkies are we going to be adding to next week's stream? So that's 122,470. So we lost out on a couple of hundred kills there. Oh, the band's called The Dead South. Okay, yeah, I thought that was the song. But yeah, they were quite decent. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of Sabaton. My favourite song of theirs was that "Into the motherland, the German armies march. Comrades stand side by side." Just up there, yeah, you know what, charge. I tell you a band who I really enjoy listening to, who were hardly ever spoken about, surprisingly, but old school Fear Factory, like the first earlier albums up to Obsolete. Old school Fear Factory, what an absolutely amazing industrial band they were. But folks, let's have a look. What are we thinking here? Yeah, Fear Factory was amazing. So were Machine Head, actually, back in the day, thinking about it. Love me some Machine Head. I didn't mind some Bee Gees. Love Pink Floyd as well. Pink Floyd are a big one. Right then, so we are going to be adding on some Mega Knobs. Right, so, oh god, we've already got 10,000 Mega Knobs. We're now going up to 13,663. Yeah, we're gonna have to... We're just gonna take this down to a 2 size because, yeah, it's getting ridiculously large now, the amount of Mega Knobs on the field. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it is that time once again where all good things must come to an end, and so must this stream. But fear not, we will be back next Saturday, 11 PM, Greenwich Mean Time, UK time, whichever one you prefer to be called it. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. A massive shout out to you moderators. Thank you so much for helping to keep this channel running. Massive shout out to all of you channel members. Oh my god, thank you so much for all the support this evening. Even now, Corbo the Fabulous coming in with the $2 there. Good time as always, Vicky. Thank you so much. What an amazing community this is. Thank you everyone for all your support this evening. What a fantastic evening it's been for me. I really can't express that enough. And a massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next time, you absolute wonderful little internet sausages. Peace.